So Ellie, what are you thankful for this Thanksgiving? Every day, but this is the time of year we actually say it.
I'm thankful for a lot. I'm thankful that I live in this area. I'm surrounded by this super awesome community and all of the friends that I've made this year, because I feel like I haven't really been living here that long, but I very much feel like I'm a part of the community, and I'm very
You've made a
grateful for
lot
that.
of friends this year.
Yeah.
Or like you've met a lot of people this year.
Yeah, I've made a lot of headway over the last year, and I've been here a couple years only, and I just really like how welcomed I feel here. I'm very grateful for that. I'm very grateful that I have a warm house and I have my awesome pets and I have food on the table, and there's just so much I'm grateful for. It's if you start counting in the morning just things that you're happy about, and even if it seems silly, like when it's cold and snowy outside, I always feel so happy and grateful that I'm inside. And just like little stuff like that, it's just there's a lot that I'm grateful for. I'm very happy. It's been a good year.
Yeah, no, that's great. Yeah, I'm probably the same. I think the biggest one, obviously I'm always thankful for, I think the two biggest is just people in your life, like family and friends, and then health. Like I think if you have both of those, you're pretty good.
Absolutely.
So I'm always thankful, like at this point in time, just with family and like I said, my like I guess I don't even know what it's called. I'm still kind of new with the family stuff, but like wife and my kids. I would say immediate family is being like my mom and dad and my sisters, but now like my immediate family is now become like, we got a family of four now.
Is that like the nucleus of the family, maybe?
I don't know. Like I guess now that's like my I don't know how you even put it, but like that's my family that I see every day now is now, which is different because like a different paradigm shift a little bit from like seeing my parents or my sisters to now I have a wife and then I have two kids. So now that's like they'd be like, that's our family. So, but you know what I'm saying? Like it's just like a new dad, like realization thing. But so, I mean, that family's healthy. The kids are great. Gina's, in really good shape. And obviously my parents, my sisters, and then my in-laws, and I mean, everybody's healthy, happy, and that's good. And then I think, again, from a health perspective, I know I'm a little under the weather right now, but again, I mean, I'll be fine in a day or two. Like it's not, it's literally just a head cold. But it's just the stuff too. Like I'm, in good shape, and it's funny. Like when things happen that I was just thinking the other day, like I hurt my shoulder. Like it's small in the grand scheme of things, but then you don't realize how good something is when it's working 100% versus when it's not. And that was just, a very minor thing. Was if it's anything crazy, but like even something small you put in perspective, it's not a huge deal. And I think that's what people got to do is put stuff in perspective. Like we live in a very, very stable area. We have a lot of good people around us. I think we're in a nice area in the sense that you can go out, you can help people. People are friendly, people want to help you, people are concerned. Like if you don't show up to something, like where are you? Like I find that you lack that when you get into bigger places or faster moving places, and I think that we're lucky to have that. And like I said, I mean just people, and that's home, my friends, people here, I think as I've gotten older, I've really audited my circle of friends, and they've gotten better and better and better, which is good. I mean, it's nice when the positivity and nice people kind of you attract those kind of people. So I would say family, friends, and health. And obviously, you can tack on all the extras that you have, but I am grateful, because you always think about like growing up in this country and growing up as a person and like, you know what I mean? Like you could have been born anywhere else in different time periods and different circumstances. Some people, just by luck of the draw get, born into worse circumstances or problems as a child or growing up. So I've been very lucky. I have no issues health-wise, and I've had a good, upbringing, and I still have a very supportive family. So I mean, like I said, I know I'm luckier than a lot of people. So I think we always got to put in perspective. And
absolutely.
What's that analogy? If you throw all your problems in a pile, you'd be quick to grab yours back.
Yeah.
Meaning like, and that's the truth. I would never swap my problems with anybody because I think mine are, if anything, it's all perspective.
I'm grateful for my problems.
Yeah, I was gonna say my I can deal with